Done. Today, we're going to be looking into the future. We're going to spill the beans on all the cars that are coming in 2026, because there are loads of them that we're expecting to see this year.
Well, in a way, this is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's good, because otherwise we wouldn't have electric cars to review and we'd be out of a job and I'd be walking the dogs a lot more.
That sounds quite nice, actually.
But I would like it to be less busy than last year. I'm still tired from last year.
Would you really like it to be less busy? I've got really awful news for you, because it's not going to be less busy than last year. In fact, just to give you an idea of how busy last year was, this video has been slated to be made since the end of November.
Yeah.
And it's actually going out on the 1st of February.
Yes.
2026.
Yeah, we're recording this on like the last day of January and we were supposed to do it right at the start of December.
Because it was the busiest year we've ever known. This year alone, though, we have 53 new electric cars coming that we know about. Do you want to go and lie down now?
Yeah, it's too much for my brain. I can't handle it.
Okay. But before we get started on the cars coming in 2026, I've got a little game.
Okay.
I know you love a game.
Love a game.
Love a game. What was the most read review on the website in 2025?
Oh.
And what were the most watched videos here on the YouTube channel? And you can join in as well.
Okay.
Put your guesses in the comments below while you're watching it, and I'll reveal all at the end. Okay. Any guesses yet?
Most read.
Most read?
I'm going to go maybe the GLC.
Okay.
Mercedes GLC.
Okay.
I know that your Slate video did really well.
Okay. That's some good guesses. Put your guesses in and we will come back to that. But before we get started on the cars of 2026, I think we should just finish the Christmas Forever Rochers quickly. Stay with us. Stay with us. Stay with us.
Right, so let's kick off with the VW Group triplets, if you will. Big year for VW it's going to be.
It's having triplets.
So,
congratulations.
First up, congrats. First up, we've got the Cupra Raval,
Now,
which I'm very much looking forward to. I mean, it's got the personality that's going to kind of be missing from the ID Cross, but it looks like it's going to be a potentially sexy little number.
And I will be able to reveal all on that because I'm going to see it soon. March, I think, early March, we're going to be able to pretty soon.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a covered drive of that car, but we are actually going to be able to show you what it looks like.
Okay.
We've only seen it under that really kind of fancy wrap, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think it's going to look great.
Yeah.
So
I'm a big fan of
fingers
Cupra.
crossed on that.
Yeah.
And again, these are all going to have similar range, aren't they? This is reckoned 270 miles of range, around that.
Yeah.
Pricing will be around 25,000 pounds. So that's the first baby. I think that's the first one to arrive.
Yes. And then you've got the Škoda Epiq.
I love what you did with the Škoda.
What, Škoda?
Škoda.
I'm saying it right. That's how you're supposed to say it. Škoda. I need to train my brain to do that. The Škoda Epiq.
Škoda.
Which again, similar price range, around 25 grand, around 250 miles of range. That's going to be sort of later on in the year.
It is. They've had to stagger how they're letting these cars go on sale, because they're all part of the same company, of course. And that's meant like lots of internal wranglings about who can show what when. And I think sadly Škoda, it comes out last.
Do you know what one I'm mostly excited about?
Oh, does it have something to do with mints? Does it?
I don't know.
Does it have buttons and switches back in it
I
instead of
don't know
swipey
if
things?
you've managed to see the video of the first drive that we did of the ID Polo. What a car. Honestly, I genuinely, at the end of that drive, applauded VW. Yeah. It's not so much the fact that they've changed the switches, we've now got knobs and buttons and all that kind of thing. The price is going to be starting at around £22,000. It drives brilliantly. It drives like a Volkswagen, which is fantastic. And the retro screen, oh, it's so good.
It made her so happy.
It's so good. It's like you've got like a digital cassette tape, and the details and stuff that they've put in all of it. And they're like the old school analog dials.
But none of those are the best bits about this car, because do you know what the best bit is about the new VW ID Polo?
I know what you're going to say.
Well, there's two best bits. One, it's not called the ID whatever one
ID2
number.
It was going to be. Yeah.
It's a Polo. It was designed by Andreas Mint.
Yeah.
Who is also one of the loveliest people. He is such a nice man as well.
Yes.
And has just, I think, brought retro back to it in just the right way. But honestly, There's a guy who designs, fun fact, at Jaguar, and he's called Andy Wheel. And I think my best 2 car designer names are Andreas Mint and Andy Wheel.
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
It will be, there's the GTI version that's going to be coming, but that's not coming until 2027. So we'll put that in next year's video.
Which we'll start filming in August, just so we actually get it done.
To film it in August, then we'll do it February.
Good. Oh, and let's not forget as well, also, it's the quadruplets. Four.
I did say triplets, but it is 4.
It is 4 because there's the VW ID Cross, which is that jacked up kind of more family orientated version of the Polo that I think Tom did a walk around with. And from memory, does it have a plant in it?
It does. I drove the concept car of that and I also broke it. No, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. It's not happy. It doesn't like it. Can you hear the noises? It doesn't like it at all. That's really funny. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. They're going to tell me off. So I'm looking forward to driving the real version of that.
But we're not going to let her, and neither is Volkswagen, because they don't want it to break that too.
It's probably for them.
Okay, so it's safe to say VW Group has got a very busy year. We are also going to get deliveries this year of a car that we've already seen and we've already driven, which is the BMW iX3.
You've driven?
I've driven.
I haven't driven.
You haven't driven it yet, but you'll be driving it soon in the UK. So we're getting that coming in. But I think what I'm excited about from BMW is the i3.
Yeah.
Now, I saw the i3 way back in 2025, which is ridiculous because we're not going to be able to show it to you for another month. So I've already seen it, shot the video.
I haven't even seen this.
Nobody has. We haven't got at the moment, and it is now, we're recording this on Friday, the 30th of January. We still haven't got the footage yet, so we're really hoping it comes soon.
Was it one of those
secret ones?
Where, like, they have to film it for you, and then they hold back the footage so you can't leak it?
Yes, they do. So I have seen it. I don't know I think I'm not allowed to say anything other than I can't wait for you to see it because it's going to really get people talking. So it's
Am I going to like it?
I don't know, and I can't say because I can't.
Yeah. Oh, that's really annoying.
But yes, you
but
will.
I will.
But yes, you
I will
yes,
definitely like it.
So that's going to have, again, very similar range. You know, the BMW iX3 has really moved the game on with all this Neue Klasse technology. They've built their own technology stack. They've got, it sits on 800 volt architecture, so it charges really quickly, 500 miles of range. We reckon pricing will be about £45,000. And I think this is going to be really interesting because this car is like their bread and butter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's going to be a really interesting one to see how that Neue Klasse design translates into the real thing, because we all saw the concept car, didn't we? And that was... Okay, and I can't tell you whether it looks like the concept car, but you'll be able to see for yourself soon.
Isn't that really annoying when someone goes, I've seen it, but you haven't seen it, and I can't tell you about it?
I'd have to kill you, you see. I told you.
Well, we
wouldn't
don't
want that. No.
Can I tell you something that I'm particularly excited about?
I think I know where you're going with this one.
We're going sporty, baby. The Alpine A110 Electric. It's coming. It's happening. So we're expecting it later on this year. It will have around 370 miles, which you wouldn't expect from such a small thing. I mean, the A110 is such a small little fun car.
It's brilliant.
So actually turning that electric and having that decent range is going to be very interesting to see. And pricing rise, it's going to be around sort of 65 grand, that kind of thing.
You are going to love this.
I know I'm going to love it because I love everything that Alpine made.
I know. But I've had a briefing at the start of January with the design team from Renault, where they talked to us about all the cars that are coming this year across Renault, Dacia and Alpine. And when they talked about this car, and I can't tell you anything, they wouldn't show it to us actually. We saw like a very rough outline. They wouldn't give us any technical details, but they were smiling a lot.
Ooh.
They are very, very happy and very proud and excited about this car. And it got me excited.
Okay.
So I think that's going to be one where you and I might have like a fight in order for who does what and who gets to go and see it.
Fine. I've got you all day, mate.
Yeah.
I've got you all day.
She might be small, but she'd be mighty.
Well, she can only kick my shins. Punch me in the knees.
Gosh. All right. What else? Rivian. What do you think of the Rivian R2? Because that will appear this year. Not here in the UK. We'll get it, I think, start of next year, but it's going to go on sale in the States this year.
See, here's the thing with Rivian, right? I get really excited about it, and then I don't get the chance to see them or drive them or have anything to do with them because they just don't seem to make their way over here. And I'm like, yeah, but why can't we just have more things and have them now?
I know, it's really
because everyone speaks so highly of them.
They are, but this will be the first car that will come. We had it confirmed at the end of last year when we were out in Los Angeles for the show and for also World Car of the Year driving, that it is definitely coming to the UK. It looks great, and I think it's interesting.
It's kind of cartoony.
It does look a bit cartoony.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like what we want to see from Land Rover. Like, where's the Electric Evoque? Because that for me is what I'd want. You know, it's what they should be doing.
And that should have been out years.
Of course it should. Anyway, it's not. But the R2 is going to come. We will be driving that actually in the next kind of 4 months, I think. So if you're not already, subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe.
You do that.
You do that, baby.
Okay, what else are you excited about?
Right, let's go Korean.
Okay.
Hyundai Ioniq 3.
Oh.
Now. So price-wise, we're looking sort of early 30s, 33,000, something like that. Range-wise, around sort of 380 miles. Now, we're expecting this middle of the year. This is going to be interesting, I think, from Hyundai, because I think this will end up being one of their biggest sellers. This is going to be one to look out for. You're going to an event soon.
I've actually seen it.
You? Have you?
Can't tell you what it's like.
Have you really? Have you? I didn't know this.
I have, I know. Only last week, but I can't tell you what it's like.
That's really annoying. You're being really annoying.
I'm sorry. There's no point to this video, really, is there? Because all I'm saying is I've already seen it, but I can't tell anything about it.
Am I going to like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're all going to like it.
Brilliant.
Well, I think you are, but I think the concept really got loads of comments.
Yeah,
It was our most engaged video on YouTube of last year.
Interesting.
That and also the EV haters. That video we did, which you haven't seen that, go and see it. But it got lots of people commenting. I think people love the fact that it's not an SUV. I don't think I'm giving anything away to say that you know, you don't expect it to be a big chunky SUV, because it's not going to be that. It's a cool looking thing. And we're going to see it properly in March, or end of March, April time, I think, like you said, in a few months.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think they're doing some interesting stuff. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
Very nice. Next one on the list is one that everyone's been talking about.
Go on, which one?
The 00. Right, this has been what everyone has been talking about for such a long time. And do you remember when they made the bold move, they revealed the car, and it was controversial across the board. The comments were just all over the place. However, it basically broke the internet when they revealed this car, because everyone's gone, "Oh my God, what are Jaguar doing? This is crazy." But actually got my attention, and I went, "Hello."
It did. And we've got a passenger ride of that car here on the channel, and I went to see the production car towards the end of 2025.
Yeah.
And again, I think people are going to be, pleasantly surprised when they see it, depending on what your take was on the concept car. But I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
I really do.
And it's a big boy.
It's a big boy. The interior is particularly beautiful, is all I can say for now, but it is absolutely stunning. But certainly in terms of the ride, I went out on Jaguar's test track passenger ride on it, and they have really thought about the engineering on that car. It's going to be, they've benchmarked it against, lots of modern day products, but they actually went back and drove all the historic fleet when they were working out what the ride and the feel of the car was going to be and what the ethos was like, and how do they redevelop that in the electric age. So
this sounds promising.
It's going to be promising. It is.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be, it will probably be the most talked about car of the year, I strongly suspect.
Ooh.
I think the challenge for Jaguar is it's going to be a hit on social media, but TikTokers are not going to buy this car. So it's where's the audience going to come from? Who's going to buy it?
I don't know.
But it's going to be a wild ride.
It is.
To see what people say about that.
It's a big year. Can I also hit you with a couple of Kias?
I love a couple of Kias. Come on.
Right, first up, the EV2.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the EV3 for us was a huge hit. I mean, it ended up being our car of the year.
It did.
And I genuinely think Kia are just absolutely onto a winner with everything that they're churning out at the moment. It seems like everything that they're churning out is just fantastic, great quality. Even if you go for the entry-level models, they're still absolutely brilliant. What you're getting for your money is incredible. So the EV2, it's got a starting price of around 25 grand. You've still got a range of like 270 miles odd.
I think it's actually going to start at 24, actually, even slightly under that. I know. We know a bit more about it now.
Even better. It's just, they're just kind of they're flying at the moment because you've got the EV2 and then you have the PV5 WAV. Right?
Yes, that is exciting.
Now, the PV5 is a fantastic van. I mean, we have driven the different versions of it because you drove the passenger version. Yeah. I've also driven that. I also drove the cargo version. But then they're doing the sort of wheelchair accessible version. And it's like they've thought of everything. Yeah. And Kia have just come round, and all of the other manufacturers, it's like they're going up to their faces and going, pew, pew, pew. Pop, pop, pop.
What I love about the WAV is that it was designed to be wheelchair accessible from the minute it was conceived. Yeah. So it's not a kind of afterthought, which I think is it's the first time really that I think a manufacturer has done this, certainly with electric, and that I think has been really impressive. Should we talk about the other Jaguar Land Rover baby? Well, it's not a baby, it's a massive big baby.
Is this the one that we've been told is coming for ages and still hasn't come yet?
It's the one we had a prototype drive of on an off-road road course, last June, I think it was, July. Yeah. Then it was going to come, then it was coming early 26. Yeah. Now we're not seeing it. A lot of that, of course, is linked to the fact that Jaguar, unfortunately, was closed down due to that hack last year for months and months and months and months. Look, the Range Rover is an icon, of course it is, and Range Rover Electric. I mean, I've driven it on an off-road course. It felt amazing. And I think if ever actually a car was suited for electric, it's this one. Yeah. Because there's something about it that the silence feels swishy and expensive.
Well, it needs to be swishy and expensive.
It does, it does.
Very nice.
I think the range is going to be the interesting one. They're not confirming anything about weight as well, and I suspect she's going to be a big one.
She's going to be a hefty girl.
So that will be interesting. But I'm now thinking it's summer before we're going to see this. But I don't know. Don't know what the update is on that. It was when we wrote this, which we were looking at this first last November. I'd put it's coming in early 2026, and we're there now.
I was going to say it says it early 2026. It's not happening. No, it's not. No way.
Right. What else are you excited about?
Right. Shall we now go Japanesey?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Nissan Juke.
Lovely.
Now.
Yeah.
The Nissan Juke is such a big seller, the petrol version here in the UK. Big seller. You see them everywhere. So actually, I think finally launching an EV version of that should do well for Nissan. I mean, their starting price is going to be around 20k. Yeah. Which is amazing. Yeah. And then you've got a range of 160 miles, which for a lot of people will be more than enough. So I think the fact that they're kind of joining forces with Renault, sharing parts, and what Renault have got going on is great. And to stick that in a Nissan, hopefully will do well for Nissan.
Cross for them.
All of the fingers.
Which moves us nicely onto Renault.
Oh yes,
because the Twingo's coming.
Yay!
And again, we're going to be actually driving that one very soon. We've already seen it. We've got a first look video here. It looks just like the concept car. And we are driving that one, I think, towards the end of March. So we'll have full reviews on that one. But I do think that's what's so good about this year is all of these brilliant small electric cars coming. Of course, there's some quite sexy cars coming as well, isn't there?
Do you want a sexy car?
You went to see the Cayenne.
I did. So the Porsche Cayenne Electric is on its way this year. So we're expecting this kind of middle of the year-ish. Now, I've seen it in the metal. I've sat inside it because I got to go to the first reveal of it and stuff. And I sat inside it and went, oh, hello. What I find quite intriguing about it is it's got like a sort of curved screen at the bottom. So, like when there's so many touch screen cars these days. And a lot of the time while you're driving, you're trying to sort of tap it while you're driving. But they've kind of curved the screen so you can rest your hand and just kind of tap with your fingers.
That's so nice.
So it's something so simple, but it works really well. It's like, why didn't other people think of that? Somewhere just to rest your hand and then go tap, 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 tap.
It's going to be busy, isn't it?
I mean, there's still quite a lot that we've left off that list, to be fair.
There is. There are loads more coming. These are the ones I think that we were most excited about.
Yes.
And thought that we're going to get people talking. We'd love to know what you're looking forward to seeing in 2026.
We do have a full list, by the way, which lovely Sam has put together. So you pop yourself on electrifying.com and you can see the full list, all sort of 52 cars are on that list on Electrifying.
The ones we know, and there's already some coming that we didn't know about when that first list was put together. So to go back to my question to you all, Which videos were the most watched on the YouTube channel in 2025, and what was our top review?
Right, top review. I went GLC, top written review. GLC.
BMW iX3.
iX3, of course. Damn it.
It was.
Right,
there was
video.
so much interest in that car.
Video, I went with the Slate because that did really good numbers from what I remember.
Sorry, no, but you're wrong again. Nicola.
What am I
It
doing?
was the GLC.
It was no!
It was a tie pretty much between the GLC video, first look video that you did, and the BMW iX3 first look video that I did. The GLC, as it stands at the end of 2025, had a few thousand more.
Oh.
But in the last sort of 4 or 5 months of the year after we recorded those, they went bonkers.
Interesting.
And there is so much interest in those two cars. And the GLC, we are going to be driving soon as well.
The GLC, you can finally open the frunk with a touch of a button without having to flap the thing underneath. You can finally use your frunk like a normal boot.
It's the small things.
It's the
guys.
small
It's the
things.
small things.
Really is.
Anyway, that's our look at what's coming in 2026. Let us know in the comments what you're excited about seeing, what you want us to review. You're going to let us know loads of things we've missed as well, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, sorry if we've missed off anything.
Okay.
And we will see you when it's Cars of 2027, which we'll record in 2028 because we'll just have no time.
Yeah, and if you aren't already, do subscribe because there's some good stuff coming this year. Oh, yeah, me too. I know it leftovers from Christmas, don't we?
Yeah, so good.
I always buy an extra box just so I've got some in
Is this the
January.
extra box?
This is the extra box.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, isn't it?
I might have one.
That's a lime. Lime?
Yeah.